Yes, good morning, friends. After the topic of physical properties, our next topic is chemical properties of haloalkanes. Okay, so there are four types of chemical properties of haloalkanes. First is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Second is elimination reaction, reaction with metals and reducing nature. So in these four properties, okay, the first one is very important, most important, nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, that topic is very important, and in board exams, okay, in each and every year, its topic is must be present. Now our first topic is nucleophilic substitution reaction. Okay, first of all, I want to say you that in this reaction, okay, alkyl halides, that means Rx react with any nucleophile. You know very well the nucleophile are Nu minus. When Rx react with any nucleophile, it gives a nucleophilic product. You know very well what are nucleophiles. Nucleophiles are the substances, a group of atoms which have negatively charged or they have a lone pair of atoms are known as nucleophile, and they attacked on positive charge particles. Okay, so in nucleophilic substitution reaction, alkyl halides are react with any nucleophilic compound to give a nucleophilic product. Okay, this reaction is here. Just like see here, Rx react with Nu minus. Any Rx react with Nu minus nucleophile. Okay, it gives Rnu minus and X minus. Here halide ion is removed as a leaving group. Okay, so how it is possible? First of all, nucleophilic substitution reactions are called SN reactions. S means substitution, N for nucleophilic. SN reaction. In these such type of reactions where the alkyl halides are react with nucleophile to form nucleophilic product Rnu and X minus. Nucleophiles are maybe OH. Nucleophiles are maybe OH minus or maybe Cn minus. Okay, that means nucleophile are negatively charged species. Now there are two types of nucleophilic substitution reactions. Very most important topic, unimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is known as SN1 reaction, and another one is SN2 reaction. SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction. On the basis of their mechanism, on the basis of their reaction, nucleophilic substitution reactions are of two types, SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction. First of all, this one is unimolecular nucleophilic reaction. Here one is refers to uni, that means unimolecular substitution reaction. The important points of these nucleophilic substitution reactions are this one. First of all, I explain the points, and now what is its mechanism we will read it. These reactions are completed in two steps. The very important first one is two steps. Okay, SN1 reaction is completed in two steps. Clear one? In first step, see here, alkyl halide Rx, okay, converted into carbocation and halide ion. Alkyl halide convert into carbocation and halide ion. Okay, how it is possible? Rx, X is electronegative element, it attack the electron towards it, and when halogen attack the electron towards it, it converted into X minus, and the carbon chain, that one is converted into carbocation, that one is R plus, carbocation. That step is slow step. Okay, and the slow step is also called rate determining step. The topic rate determining step means the reaction is depends on the first step of Rx, the concentration of Rx. If the reaction is depends on the concentration of Rx, okay, that is known as rate determining step, and by this step the carbocation is formed, C plus. Carbocation is formed of a carbon chain and halide ion is removed. Halide ion is called leaving group, which is removed in the first step. Okay, so that one is the first step. Now our third point, that is not a second step, that is a point only. Alkyl halide is used in first step of this reaction. Therefore, rate of reaction depends on the concentration of alkyl halide. Okay, I will say that rate of reaction is depends on the concentration of Rx. This bracket means concentration. Okay, so the rate of reaction depends on Rx. That means the complete reaction is depends on the reactant of the first step, which is Rx. So rate of reaction is depends on of Rx. That topic is present in chemical kinetics in your fourth chapter, rate determining step, or what is rate of reactions. Now second one is second step, is its fourth point is second step. Attacking nucleophile reacts with carbocation and gives product. Okay, very simple. That one is carbocation, which one is formed in first step, and nucleophile is attacked on that carbocation because nucleophile is negatively charged particle, and it always attacked on positive charged particle to form a product R and U. That is a fast step, and that is not a rate determining step. Only slow step is rate determining step. It may be first step, second step, third step. Where the slow step, that is a rate determining step. Okay, so that is a nucleophilic substitution reaction. I again explained, in first step there is a formation of carbocation. In second step, nucleophile is attacked on carbocation to form RNU minus, RNU, which one is a product. Now its next point is stability of carbocation, or we can also say the reactivity of SN1 reaction. Its fifth point is again most important. Sometime in a board exam there is a question, explain the reactivity of SN1 reaction of SN2 reaction. Okay, so we can explain it by these methods. See here, first of all I want to say you that the reactivity of, listen and write it. Okay, the reactivity of the SN1 reaction, write it, is depends on the stability of carbocation. I again read it. The reactivity of SN1 reaction is depends on the stability of carbocation. Okay, now what is the meaning of stability of carbocation? You know very well, the carbocation is formed in first step. Okay, R plus. There are different types of carbocations. See here, that is CH3 plus. Here positive charge is present on a carbon atom. Second one is CH3 CH2 plus. Third one is CH3 CH plus CH3, and fourth one is C plus and CH3 whole thrice. Total 3 CH3 groups are attached with C plus. Now in these four, which one is more stable carbocation? How many students know that which carbocation is more stable in these four? Yes. See, in these four carbocation, which one is more stable? Okay, its answer is in your 11th class book of which chapter? Organic chemistry, and the topic is, yes, and the topic is plus I effect, inductive effect. Okay, C plus, sorry, C plus, that is a positive charge particle and electron deficient. Okay, it may be stabilized by the electron rich species which are attached with it. Okay, so in these carbocations, that one is 3 degree carbocation, that one is 2 degree carbocation, that one is 1 degree carbocation, and that one is methyl carbocation. That is a methyl carbocation, 1 degree, 2 degree, and 3 degree. Okay, now in 3 degree carbocation, C plus is attached with CH3, CH3 and CH3, 3 alkyl groups which show plus I effect. Important point, which show plus I effect. That means these CH3 groups, these 3 CH3 groups donate the electrons to C plus and stabilized it. Okay, so in these four, a most stable carbocation is 3 degree carbocation due to the plus I effect. This plus I effect is less in 2-degree carbocation, because here only two CH3 groups are there. In third one, 1-degree carbocation, and only CH3 plus is very less stable carbocation. It does not show SN1 reaction. Only 3-degree, 2-degree and 1-degree show SN1 reaction, and 3-degree show maximum. So if in board exam there is a question, you can write in this form that 3-degree carbocation is more stable because total 3 alkyl groups are attached with C plus, which show maximum plus I effect. Okay, which show maximum plus I effect. So that is a stability of carbocation or reactivity of SN1 reaction. Clear? Now next is mechanism. What is the mechanism? That one is reactivity, sorry. What is the reactivity of SN1 reaction? We can explain easily. 3-degree carbocation is more stable than 2-degree than 1-degree. Okay, the reactivity of SN1 reaction is increases from left to right.